Howdy Farm Guy here with an update to the Lizard GD4 HS pack on Farming Simulator 22. This is by JensM, 15.42 megabytes to download. It's a pack of 2 trailers, 6 slots each, and the update is quite extensive. Added warning decals. This is changelog 1.001, the first update to this mod. Added follow steering on rear wheels. Added side markers. I believe these side markers. Updated decals, changed the price, changed unloading speed, changed brand logo, fixed tip cylinders, fixed wheels in ground with heavy load, and added Lizard GD4 20HS trailer. This one. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. First thing I did notice was, unfortunately, the large trailer still has some sinking wind filled with rocks. Now, how many people fill these things with rocks? Probably not that many, but it is possible. It is one of those trailers that would potentially be to collect rocks from a rock picker in the field. I have them both. This one seems to fare quite well. But anyways, before we go into that, let us find it in the store. It's under trailers. And we passed it. There it is. The GD4 30HS and the GD4 20HS. 34,200 for the larger and 18,500 for the smaller one. Let's take a look at the larger one first. We have some wheel choices. Michelin, Trelleborg, Nokian, well, those 3. And the accompanying charge for those. No choices in those, within those brands. We have a toolbox, yes or no. Mud flaps, front, back, or both. Decals, so we have black front, black sides, front and sides, white front, white sides, white front and sides. So here is the warning. I think it says warning decals. Yeah, so there's some warning decals. Nordic design, very nice. What else? What else do we have here? We have color choice. We have the yellow. We have the orange. We have the gray, black, and white. Thus the let's see, decals. You could change those to black if you wish, black or white, to match the color, and of course a license plate. Now, if we look at the 20, we do have a choice of either a hydraulic hatch or a door and hydraulic hatch. I see no trailer hitch on these. So either or. This one is a 7,300 liters. This is 8,300 liters. Wheel brands, again, the Michelin, Trelleborg, Nokian, Continental. So 4 brands there. And toolbox, you get the choice of toolbox, yes or no. Mud flaps, front, back, or front and back. And decals, white or black in various combinations. And same choice of colors. There you go. And license plate. Now, let's look at the small one first, because then we'll talk about the big one. So let's hook it up here and get our help window on. There we go. And so we don't have any options to do anything, which is fine. We get the lights on. We get signals. Very nice. Reverse lights, yes, and forward. So this is a little bit. You can see the weight. You can tell there's weight in there, but it's not really hampering it too much. It has the reverse lean. I think that's how it's compensating for the weight. Can you see it's leaning to the left when I turn left? And oh yeah, the tires are doing a little bit of getting a little bit overwhelmed still. Let's go over here and check the unload. There we go. Very nice. And unloads quite quickly, so that's very nice. Look at that. It's empty already. So, as you can see, empty, it's fine. I torture test them with rocks, which is what I do. If we fill it with something normal, say just wheat, it'll be fine. So just as long as you don't really hammer it with rocks and expect it to act like there's nothing in there, you'll be fine. Now, is there a steering axle? It says steering axle, but I don't really see it on the small one. You really see it on the big one, which is we're going to look at that one yet. And backing up, so the small one is very much a normal trailer, and it seems to work quite well unless you put some rocks in it, which I don't think too many of you do. But I mean, if you're using it for, yeah, I mean, gravel and rocks and lime perhaps might be a bit of an issue. Anyways, right, so let's just this one's affected a little bit more. As you can see, we're going quite a bit slower. Of course, it's heavier, but the tires are still kind of having a little bit of an issue with the rocks. As you can see, they're kind of going flat. So I'm glad he's addressed the issue, and perhaps maybe there'll be a little bit, perhaps another update in the future. But let's watch the unload here. There we go. Now, do we have any options for unloading or anything? No, it's pretty much just a trailer. Let's just get our lights on. Lights, yeah, signals, lights, reverse lights, brake lights. Very nice. We unload, it unloads like so. Very nice. Very quick unload. Very nice. Like so. Right. And now that we're unloaded, let's put something normal in there, like some wheat or something. Alright. Let's just fill it with a wheat. Something you would probably typically use this trailer for. Suspension's very nice. Now this one does obviously have a rear a back turning axle. As you can see, it's turning there as we turn. Now something a bit of a my personal preference when reversing trailers with turning axles, I prefer them to lock straight. Now this one does not. It does turn as you're turning backwards. It also turns, so it turns very sharply in reverse. So just be aware of that. It doesn't seem to be as wonky as some of them when reversing, but it does kind of make it a little bit tricky, or let's say very sensitive when reversing, as any little movement of your actual tractor will turn those back wheels going backwards, and it will back up. It will turn quite sharply going back. So just as long as you're aware of that and adjust for that, you'll be okay. I just don't like it personally. So that's just my opinion. It's not that it doesn't work properly or doesn't work or something wrong with it. It is not. It is just a feature that I would rather not have personally. So I know the modder watches these videos sometimes. At least he did on his last mod. So yeah, and I'm sure just a little bit of a note on that, as I think we're done here with the update that has covered all the things. I think marker lights are what these marker lights on the corners, I think, is what was added side markers. I don't see anything else. that would be. Yeah, so this mod didn't come out all that long ago, and he's already had an update for it. So this modder, this is JensM, is obviously very attentive to his mods and keen on improving them. So kudos to him, and I look forward to more in the future. And that is the Lizard GD4 HS pack by JensM, 15.42 megabytes to download. It's a pack of 2 trailers, 6 slots each on console. Thank you all for watching. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.